Welcome to 6.3, Similarity Criteria. For today, the notes are already written as I go through, so feel free to pause as necessary. So the first thing we start about is talking about 3 new things that will prove similarity, not congruence. The first, if you're able to show that 2 angles are congruent between 2 triangles, they will be similar. We call this angle-angle similarity. Notice I make my statement, K is congruent to Y, J is congruent to X, therefore triangle JKL is similar to triangle XYZ because angle-angle similarity. Next, you can also use side, side, side. If 2 triangles have 3 pairs of proportional corresponding sides, then they are similar. So just like in class when we work with those angles, if every single angle side pair has the same ratio, they will be similar to each other. If even one is off, it does not work. And the final one, 2 pairs of proportional sides with an angle that is congruent included between the 2. This looks like this. We have a side, an angle, and a side. A side, an angle, and a side. So I'm going to leave this up here for a few seconds. Feel free to pause the video if you're trying to get that in. Cool. So we're now going to move to the bottom. For the bottom, the first one we're looking at, we would call this first one side, angle, side, similar. Notice that 9/15 is the same fraction reduced down as 18/30. And we also have a vertical angle in the middle. Side, angle, side. For number 2, we actually don't have enough information. If it told us, though, that EB was parallel, we could look at the angles that are corresponding between E and D and B and C, and then we would have enough information. But right now, there is not enough info. We need to have more information. We'll talk about this more in class. For number 3, if we use the triangle sum theorem, we find our missing angles are also 58 and 32. So it turns out that these are similar to each other because of angle-angle. In fact, CDF, DEF, and CDE are all similar right triangles. This is a pattern that's going to come up a lot later on in this unit. So, just like before, if you need to copy this down, pause your video and copy that down. We're now going to go to the next page. I'm loving it. So, for the next page, we're going to do a proof. And all it tells you is that you are given right angles. We don't know they're similar yet. We will show this is true. So you can't use this as a reason. So the first thing we're going to do is draw 2 triangles of ADC and AEB. Notice they both share the same angle at A, so that angle has to be congruent to itself. What property means you're congruent to yourself? You already know this from sides. So our first step is we are given our given. Just write it out, say what we need to do. What do we know about right angles? We know that they are congruent to each other. So we make that claim. ADC is congruent to BEA because all right angles are congruent. Now I asked you about 30 seconds ago, what property shows that A is equal to A? Did you get it? It's the reflexive property, just like when we share a side. Now that we've shown that 2 pairs of angles are congruent to each other, the triangles themselves are similar. So ADC is similar to AEB. Why? Because angle-angle similarity. Angle-angle similarity. Notice we had to make our claims first and then back it up with information. So that's the notes for today. I kept them short. Feel free to pause as necessary. Make sure these are all down. When I'm checking this over, if you only have partial notes, you're not going to get full credit. These are very important to talk about for tomorrow. For the bottom, We're going to do this question in class, but feel free to try it right now. Add in a little name here. Where's this name from? You're a magician, Harry. Answer that tomorrow, and that'll be kind of fun. So, have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I'll see you tomorrow.